Today's tutorial is on how to use Google Meet with the translation features available. In distance learning, it's really important that families and students are aware of these two tools that I'll highlight today so that they can receive the information from their teacher in their first language during their Google Meets. The first tool that I'm going to highlight for you is in the chat box. So as you can see, it's highlighted up here. The student or family can click on the chat box and they can select their first language here. So you're going to right click and then you'll scroll down to see Translate to English. Select this button and then a new screen will pop up at the top. Beside the language, you'll see 3 dots. These are the dots you click on to select your first language. So choose another language. Use the drop-down menu to select your language. And then you can click Translate. Now, when you come over to this chat box, you can now see that the words are translated into Arabic. When the teacher writes to this family or student using the chat feature, or if any other students are using the chat feature in the Meet, it will now be translated for that student and they will see it in their first language. The other really neat tool for families is the screen captioning option. Right now it's written in Arabic, but this is where you would see it on the screen. So if the student clicks this, they will now see what the teacher is saying to them through Google Meet in their first language. It'll originally appear in English, but then it'll go into their first language, and we have selected Arabic. To turn this feature off, they just click on the CC, screen captioning, and then it'll disappear. If the family would like to see the screen in English and toggle back and forth between their first language and English, they just go up to this G that is now in their bar, and it looks like a Google Translate G. They click on that, and they can go to the 3 dots, choose another language, and this time they can select English, and then translate this page. Now you can see our Meet features are in English. So that's what it looks like where it says turn on captions for the screen captions. And when we're back in the chat, the writing is in English again. So this will be a helpful tool for our families and students through distance learning to communicate with students and the teacher in their class through Google Meet. Hope this is helpful.